Starting off the week by trying something new. Everybody's been telling us that we should try going to Cava. It was good. I don't think it was tell everybody about it kind of good, but yeah, it was good. After going to Cava, we headed over to our friends the Bleeker's house because it was Super Bowl Sunday. Kansas City and Philadelphia, so we really didn't have any buy-in for the show, but we really liked the Bleekers, and we also really liked watching Kansas City not do so well. Monday night was the last night of fundraising for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which ended up being at Red Robin. Tuesday was the assembly to end Wish Week, games and celebrations for Aurelia and Caleb. We also had a short unified basketball game, which is always great to see the school supporting the students with severe needs. Probably my favorite part was hearing the moms of the students talk about the impact of a wish and just helping students understand what the week was all about.
Massachusetts is not such a thing there. And when we found out about this for Aurelia, she just jumped right in and was so excited. For a kid who says that she doesn't like to be the center of attention, she actually has been loving being a celebrity for the past week and how everyone has just celebrated her and loved her. Even just saying, "Hi Aurelia," every time someone walks by and sees her. We've been out to the restaurants and she's seen all of her friends. Like, this is a week that she's never gonna forget, and it's a week we're never gonna forget. And Mr. Allen, student council, everyone, thank you so much. It has been like the best week of her life. Thank you.
And we are very new to this cancer journey. We're only 2.5 months in. And so when I applied for a wish, I didn't know how soon Douglas County High School's Wish Week was coming up, but I want to thank Aurelia's family for letting Caleb be a part of it and make a wish, and the school. It's been awesome to see all his peers in the community support him during this journey, so thank you.
So the total amount raised was $46,055.
For my Teen Reads book club, we read Thick as Thieves by Whalen Turner, and this was my third time reading that book, and I enjoyed it just as much. It was definitely, it's kind of a buddy road trip kind of a thing, but it's very much about Comet and his journey from being a slave to basically being stolen and taken away, and how he has to reorganize his mind around the idea of being a freed man. So there's a lot of personal growth for him, and as he is traveling with the Atolian, he's you see him go from being pretty sure of himself and knowing what he thinks to having to rethink some things. It's deep for a road trip, and it's a lot of fun, and I cried for sure a couple of times. It could be picked up and read by itself. It is part of the greater Thief series, Queen's Thief series, so you could read it in an order. It doesn't have to be. If you haven't tried that Queen's Thief by Whalen Turner, let's see if I can keep her name straight, I would recommend it. It's one that I asked for and got as a gift because I love it so much.
Friday was the military honors ceremony for my Uncle Phil at Fort Logan National Cemetery for Army service in Vietnam and in Germany. He passed away on February 1st. After the ceremony, many of my extended family members got together at my Uncle Lloyd's house. There were 4 hours between the ceremony and when we were allowed to visit the internment site, so we spent time together remembering Phil and being a family. Uncle Lloyd also has a small collection or museum of artifacts in his basement that we also spent time looking over. After the gathering, 6 of us went to visit the internment site. At the site, Betty shared with us a commemorative coin that she received because of the honor bell that was rung as part of the ceremony. We were so very glad that the ceremony was scheduled for Friday, because Saturday was not the sort of day that we would want to spend a good chunk of time outside.